What is going on, y'all? Site Perspectives, giofvcks. And like clockwork, I received another text message from a random phone number. This same phone number sent me a text message April 26th. I miss you. The letter U. April 26th. Today, I get a text message from this same phone number with a hey, a red heart, how have you been? Again, clearly if I didn't respond to you April 26th, okay, here we are nearly 2 months later and you're hitting me up again. What do you want and who are you? Because again, it's a random phone number, okay? So I don't even know who this person is and I don't know how they have my phone number and I'm not engaging. I'm just not. Like I said, it's 2021. Red flags or hell no's. Y'all grown men, women, people, folks. First of all, it doesn't make sense to me how people who have done you dirty, played you left and right, played you like a game of Madden, broke your heart, you know, two-stepping in my Jordans all over your heart. Just, I mean, woo, JC, are you with me? Oh yeah, Kirk Franklin on your heart, okay? Played you, kicked you to the curb, treated you like you didn't exist, ignored you, acted like you was basically, they went ghost. And now all of a sudden, now that you're no longer operating from that people pleasing, looking for outside validation, kissing everybody's ass, not having any boundaries. Now that you're no longer in that mindset and you're healing and moving on, this is when they always try to come back. And my thing is this. This is my personal experience. This is what I'm currently living through. This is what I've gone through, right? I'm going to say this. Can people change? Yes. People do have the capabilities, the possibility to change. They can do it. It can happen. I mean, I look at myself. I've been going through this self-care journey for 2+ years, okay? Working on me, been in counseling therapy for 2+ years, really working on my own problems, my own toxicities, holding myself accountable. It can happen. You can change. But like I'm going to keep saying, and I don't, you know, this quote has been said numerous times, but apologies don't mean shit. Change behavior is where it's at. Nobody wants to hear, I'm sorry, and then you still doing the same jacked up shit that you was doing previously. Clearly you're not apologizing. Clearly the apology wasn't sincere because it's the change behavior. Again, the actions have to match the words. And whoever this person is clearly is still operating on this childish, passive aggressive. First of all, you're grown. You're an adult. Who are you? I don't just randomly send text messages to people that I haven't talked to in forever. And then all of a sudden I'm supposed to just respond to you and automatically know who's texting me? Because I kind of already know who it is. Kind of already know. And it's one or two people off rip that I already kind of think it is. But that's just it. I'm not about to play guessing games with you. You don't know how to communicate? That's on you, big buddy. That's on you, big fella. That's on you. I'm not finna respond to any of this. You're not talking about anything tangible. I don't know nothing about you. I don't even know who this is. I'm just guessing one or two people. And guess what? I don't care. You didn't want me then. You're not having me now. Because I'm a totally different person, obviously. You feel me? Obviously. Now, to each his own. If other people want to give folks second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th chances, by all means, it's your life. Do what you please. Do what you want to do. Do what you're going to ultimately do. I'm just sharing my personal experiences and my personal advice and recommendations. Me personally, I'm not giving you a second, third chance to screw me over. I'm not doing that. Not to mention, I'm non-monogamous, so I'm definitely not interested in I don't even want to tiptoe around friendship with these people. Because you clearly don't know how to, like I said, you still doing this childish communication mess. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. And I just wanted to make a video saying that, because it's like, isn't it odd how, and I'm going to say this, narcissistic, toxic, dysfunctional, wishy-washy people, and it appears to be cis men as well. Why is it that when you have a person and a person is rioting and dying, you know, they buying you shit, they there for you every time you call, text, they responding right then and there, you got an issue going on, and you got, you know, depression, you suicidal, you having family issues, you having work issues, you having whatever, you playing the counselor, you there for them every step of the way. You a true friend, you a true companion, you a true partner. You showing your loyalty. Why is it that y'all take us for granted? Why do you take people for granted? And then when they finally are healing and moving on, or have moved on, have healed, even though me personally, I'm still healing, right? I'm still in the process of moving on, right? I'm still working on me. I'm just being real, I'm transparent. But why is it, you know, you moving on, you healed, you have moved on, or you are healing? Why is it that they want to come back? They want to tiptoe around. They want to play games. Now all of a sudden, hey, I wasn't this, I wasn't that. So I was supposed to wait until you were this and that? That don't make any sense, bro. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, and you know that don't make no sense. Because you knew good and well what you were doing when we originally were hanging out. And I personally am not putting myself back in any of that shit. I'm not. That shit is toxic. And that's what I mean by, after a while, you got to take accountability. If you want to go back and forth with these people, by all means, you do that. But I'm not playing with fire. I'm not putting myself in situations to be burned. I'm not doing that. What I am going to be doing is putting myself in situations to be appreciated, celebrated, loved out loud, respected, supported, cared for, reciprocation, honesty, transparency. That's what I will be doing. But that, hell to the no. Okay? H-E double hockey sticks. Remember they used to say that back in the day? But for real, I cannot. That's too much mental abuse, emotional abuse. That's too much pain. That's too much hurt. Like, I'm still healing, right? So that's why I'm like, I done spent too much money on therapists, you know, paying out of pocket. I done put in too much work to think that I'm going back to that. So, or that I'm even going to entertain that. That's why I'm so quick now. Like, when you care about you, that shit, when you start caring about you, like you really prioritizing yourself and valuing yourself, you're not going to be interested in that shit. That shit is scary. That's a scary movie right there. Shit. Scream don't scare me. Freddy Krueger don't scare me. You know, Voorhees don't scare me. You know, Jeepers Creeper, don't none of that. Nah, Annabelle, don't none of that scare me. But dealing with these narcissistic, toxic, wishy-washy, non-reciprocal, emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative, lying, living double and quadruple life, having ass mother effers, them scare me. I'm good on that. I'm all the way good on that. Y'all can have that. Like I said, can people change? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, they can change if they want to and they're really serious about it. But it take a lot to change. I'm looking at myself. Everybody ain't gonna be going through that. And I'm still learning. I'm still, you know what I mean? So, anyways, nah, I'm good.